Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. No, it's not Miller time, although I could probably go for one right now. It's time for Assassin's Creed 3. You know, I think I've had my fill of simple deathmatch. Why don't we bump things up to wanted? I'm going to jump in a match here, unlocked a couple extra abilities. You know, I could have gone a regular deathmatch, but I figured you guys have seen enough deathmatch. Let's get a little bit of variety here, a little bit of greater variety, a little bit of extreme variety, a little bit of insane variety. And let's see, we're starting. Hey, why am I walking? Why am I allowed to walk? Oh! There's only 5 minutes left in the match. Alright, 6 minutes left in the match. Alright. I've been in worse positions before. We can start this right going after Thirsty Buck. 4x4, 4x4. I should know that that's 4x4. Now oh man, I am not familiar with this map. I know that there's giant ships in the middle of it. This map actually reminds me of that map on Battlefield that's just full of ships in the middle. The people always fight over the helicopters, the main area. You guys know what map I'm talking about. Oh god, that coughing noise is just absolutely sick. You know, you ever have like a problem when someone's just coughing and coughing and it's just kind of like awkward. You don't know what to say. I mean, you can say, "Are you alright?" And then usually they'll say they're alright and they'll just keep coughing and you're like, "Dude, I don't think this person's alright. I think they have like lupus or something." But you really, it's just not polite to just tell someone, "Hey, dude, I think you got lupus." So you just kind of have to sit through it. Anyway, this is nothing like that. Back around Thirsty Buck 4x4. Now I'm running here with Wipe, which is an interesting ability, as well as Morph. Wipe is kind of like Mute, except it doesn't prevent people from killing or stunning you. What it does do is prevent them from using their abilities, and it prevents them from using their abilities longer than Mute did. Because Mute had that really tough timing where I'm just going to hit her with the knives and hopefully get an aerial kill on her right here. Yep, the knife thrower. That's me. What was I saying? I was talking about Wipe, how it's cool, but I'm actually going to move to a totally different story. And my Morph just did absolutely nothing. Did you guys see that? I used Morph and nothing happened. That's total bullshit. Alright, so I have really no way to defend myself. This sucks. You know, I've always talked to people about, like, oh, what's the best weapon in a fight? Hopefully I can get this guy around the corner. Because he doesn't know that I know who he is. Goodbye, Damien Black. Number 4. You know, people are like, well, I'd like to have a katana in a fight. I'd like to have a shotgun. I'd like to have a whatever. I mean, I think when it comes down to practical weapons, like practical weapons you could actually be carrying on you. This guy's clearly my pursuer, so I don't think I'm going to get away. God damn it. It's not Mute. That's right. All it does is make him glow. It makes him glow, and it makes him not be able to use abilities. So I really should have just gone for the honorable death or just ran for my life. Anyway, like I was saying, I always think the best practical weapon is throwing knives. Like, if you could get really good at throwing knives, and hopefully my recharge will I can knock him down. God damn it. If you could get really good at throwing knives, wouldn't that really be the best weapon to carry with you in the modern environment? I mean, it's still a melee weapon. You could still, this guy's clearly my pursuer. He's walking right at me. No, this guy right here. Here we go. Can I hit him with the knives and then... Shit, it's too close. It's too close. I'm not going to be able to hit him with knives. God damn it, I should have done sooner. Can I just start a chase and lose him in the chase? I could lose him in the chase. I only got one pursuer. It's only him. I'm pretty sure I can ditch just one guy. Right? All I need to do is make it a chase breaker. Is there one over here? I have no clue what's in this map. Over here, on the left, on the right. Someone's targeting me with something. Chase breaker. Chase breaker. Alright, come on. Let me get to a group. Get my morph on and work on my morphology. Yeah. And we get the hit and escape for 200 points. Throwing knives, you could use in melee range. Someone wants to fuck you up, I'm just going to taunt this guy. He's not taking it too well. Of course, if someone runs from you, you can, if you were good at throwing knives, you could just throw it right at them. You could use it defensively. If you thought someone was going to try to kill you, you could throw them maximum distance. So it's got the range. It doesn't have the full range of like a bow and arrow or a gun, obviously. It is a lot more discreet than a bow and arrow or a gun. It's a lot smaller. You can fit in your pocket. You can go up to this guy. You can just stun him. I don't know if there we go. I was a little concerned. Until I get the ability to craft my my abilities, until I get the capacity to craft my abilities, I won't be able to increase the slowdown time of throwing knives, which is what I'd really like to do. It gives you a lot more room for error, a lot more room for positioning, whereas the default throwing knives duration is just a little too short. It's just like Wing, it's just a little too short. And I've heard that so many times in my life, it doesn't bother me anymore, but Biohazard has to know that I'm her pursuer, right? She saw me like walk right up to her and then turn around. I'm just gonna pretend like I am not her pursuer and just hope this works. Now she's seen me turn around. I'm gonna fast walk, stab! Oh, she totally let it happen, yes! And I go up to 1750 points. Someone's chasing me. Time to go through some chase breakers, drop the ship behind me. That hiding place isn't gonna work. I need somewhere where I can use Morph. And, oh god damn it, no civilians. Alright, civilians are here. Morph! What? Where do they go? What the hell is going on? Why do the civilians keep disappearing? Ubisoft, you're doing this to me intentionally, aren't you? This guy's it. Oh my god, I only have one clone. Shit, stun! Alright, whew. I was just hoping that he wasn't absolutely sure who I was. Long enough just spamming it. I hit my focus here. I mean, I hit my streak, sorry, and I'm gonna kill this guy from the ledge. Or not. Just throwing knives kind of helped me out. Like, hey, yeah, I'd like to be right next to my target here. Someone's coming through the Hessian. I thought we were bros. Bros before snap. Wow, look at my back. God damn, he just gave me like the Bane special, breaking my back, breaking my spirit. Really sad. 51 seconds left on the clock. I'm in second place. I feel pretty good. I don't actually know if I could take first, but considering that's only in this match for 5 minutes and 50 seconds, I think that's pretty damn good. I think I'm happy with my performance. And now Damien Black here is well aware of who I am. Can I get the kill around the corner? Just blind kill. Now, if someone could tell me how you get the ambush kill, that'd be great. I really don't know what you have to do to get the ambush kill. I was trying to actually going for it there. It's my understanding that that's a kill. You just round the corner and immediately get it. Fuck. There's another one. There's two of them. Might as well go for a contested kill. I could have ran for my life, but I did still get hit by the throwing knives. Once again, proving throwing knives is such a great weapon, not just in real life, but also in Assassin's Creed 3. There's a countdown. I don't think I'm going to be getting 1,000 points in the next 3 seconds. So instead, I'm just going to get a bro right here and throw down the wipe. Always wipe before you finish, guys. That's really important. Really important thing to keep in mind. Second place, I'll take it with 5 minutes 50 seconds in the match. But you know what? That's not good enough for me. I feel like I deserve retribution. I feel like I deserve a second chance. So I'm going to rematch these guys, hopefully redeem myself. I didn't beat Helter Skelter. I didn't think I was going to beat anyone with a terrible score like that coming in halfway through the match. Emergency Bear here, the truthful. I don't know what the truth is. Look, I had a pretty KDR. Not that KDR counts. And Ubisoft, please put a stun counter in. Please put a stun counter in. Then this whole, you know Ubisoft, you know Damien Keegan, that this game isn't just about kills and deaths. It's about stuns and I want to see stuns and escapes on there. I want to see stuns and number of escapes won. I think that would be a really useful stat to have, but instead we just left a KDR. Anyway, moving up here to 2148 Absurdo creds. I really have nothing to spend them on. I haven't unlocked, I don't think I've unlocked any additional abilities that I need to buy. I have a placeholder assassinate ability set there, but it's not like I actually have the abilities I like to use in assassinate, at least not yet. Nothing really good here. Morph wipe doesn't seem too useful, because we're all low-level players. Most of these people don't even have abilities I want to prevent them from using. So let's throw Decoy in the mix, see if that can throw anyone off. Decoy and Morph, good for defense. If I can get in the lead, I can use that to kind of like give myself a little buffer. All right? All right, shake it off. Shake it off, Wing. You can do this. You're better than this. You're better than this. Better than second place. All right, I see everyone else is on the mic. I don't really like the way the microphone works in Wanted anyway. It's like you can only talk to your pursuer or your target. So it just seems a little like, what's the point? What I feel like in the past, Ubisoft has done multiplayer chat so great. If you guys ever played Pandora Tomorrow or Chaos Theory, which came after that, they had the Spies versus Mercs, and what's so cool about that game was you had two people playing a first-person shooter where they had guns and grenades and stuff like that. They were the mercenaries, and they had to defend objectives. Then two people were the spies. They had absolutely no lethal weapons. They had things that stunned and smoke bombs and flashbangs and stuff like that. And the whole point of the game was they had to steal something or they had to go capture something. So they had to rely on stealth, okay? And the only way they could kill the mercenaries is if they could like get behind them and snap their necks. So in order to kill them, you really had to be good. And of course, their teammates were watching their backs. It was so interesting. Ubisoft is such a good company when it comes to pioneering interesting multiplayer experiences. And what I was going to say about the microphone in that was there were a lot of interesting microphone interactions in Pandora Tomorrow. Like for instance, you know, if you grabbed a mercenary, if you were a spy and you grabbed a mercenary, what you could do was you could hold him, use him as a human shield, like a meat shield. This guy's coming in on death from above. I don't know if he saw who I was. I'm gonna hope he isn't. And just spam. You could have the meat shield, and while you're holding him as a hostage, all right, if you spoke into your microphone, he would be able to hear what you had to say. This guy clearly doesn't know who I am, so I'm just gonna stun him. So for instance, you could grab one of these mercenaries. Oh shit. Is this guy one of my killers? Yep. Yep. You could grab someone. You could say, you know, you could have your gun up to his head You ready to snap his neck and be like, tell your teammate to back off or I'm snapping your neck now. Tell him. And you could hear him because you could hear him while you were holding him. He'd be like, dude, just do whatever he says. Do whatever he says. You could do crazy shit like that. There were other things you could do as spies. You could hack the mercenaries. You could kind of like shoot you could put these little beacons. Oh shit, I really should be paying attention instead of telling you guys stories about old games from like the late 90s or early 2000s. You could shoot beacons onto the mercenaries so you could hear their voice chat. So if they were talking to each other like, I think they're going down the west corridor, right? Then you know that they know where you are. And you could do the same thing as mercenaries. You could go to security cameras. You could monitor security cameras, listen to what the spies were saying. So the voice element just played such a big role in that game. It's so well done. And I really hope that Ubisoft revisit something like that. Like, don't get me wrong, the multiplayer for Splinter Cell Conviction was interesting, but it just did not have that same crazy stress that you had in like a game like this. Or, oh god, please don't let that be my killer. Please, please, please. I'm just firing off the decoy. Oh my god, that was him or her or someone. Shit, just run this way. Just gonna run over here and hopefully morph for crowd. Oh shit, no, it's not gonna happen. Oh my god, can I get to a crowd? Come on, I need a crowd. I need a crowd. Chase breaker, get over here. Oh, come on. Can I get it? Yes, hidden escape. 200. Goodbye, Hessian. So Ubisoft, I'd like to commend them. They've always been on the forefront of innovative multiplayer. We saw even the new Rayman game. I wouldn't say it's totally innovative, but it's just a different multiplayer experience. They did the whole Raving Rabbids game. And again, it's not hardcore gaming, but it's interesting multiplayer experiences. And I think that is the strength of Ubisoft. People are always like, oh, I love Assassin's Creed single player. Like, let's face it, the single player is just really not that, it's alright, it's good, the story's good, but it gets a little repetitive, it's very easy, alright? I feel like they do a lot better job when they're trying to make interesting interaction. I'm just trying to force a chase, and there we go. The chase has been chased. Now can I get her with the throwing knives? Fuck! I'm so not used to this whole just hold R to auto run. Can I stun her from here, or is that suicide? Nope, it's suicide. I should have known better. I should have just won the chase. I should have just ran away. It was really dumb of me to do that. So Biohazard takes my life for 100 points. That was really weird. It said she had an aerial kill, but she killed me with her gun. So I don't know if that's just one of the animations of the Lady Maverick, or if there's certain circumstances where that happens. I feel like I'm going to die as soon as I walk through this door. So I'm going to fire off my decoy, but I really don't know what the hell. Oh, yep, I was right. She was waiting right there. How many points did she get? 350. Jeez, guys, not looking so good so far. 2,000 points behind. Still got 6 minutes left on the clock, which, hey, I started the last game in 8th place with 6 minutes on the clock, so perhaps I can come back and take the lead. I'm really just getting a little sloppy here. I'm getting too much into telling you guys stories about games you probably never even played. Or if you did play them, then you don't need to hear the story. There's no point. Anyway, Fist of the Unicorn. Why does that sound incredibly dirty to me? It's a unicorn is an inherently phallic animal. The fisting tied to it just feels wrong. But I'm pretty sure he knows that I'm at least one of these two characters back here. Hopefully can I get a drop kill on him maybe? Maybe I can get like an incognito drop kill. And you see my approach meter start dropping as soon as I break line of sight. But let's see, can I get back up here and do something interesting? Alright, working back up, get my focus. I guess he could run away. No reason to wait for the full incognito. He might run away if I wait too long. Up to 1,600 points. Now I'm in 2nd place. Alright, I can do with that, but the first place guy still has double my score. And look, at least Morph worked this time. I don't know what was going on that last time. I feel like I just want to have some kind of like feeling that Morph will always work, because it's just the best way to make instant friends. It's kind of like, it's morphin' time. It's like you jump in the group. It's morphin' time. Huntsman, 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 and we all summon our Zords, and they're all giant hunters. And look at this. Someone is bringing me a birthday present. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Wingspan. Actually, my birthday's in June. Oh, did you see that? Is that a new thing? Do your characters throw dirt on top of the tripwire bomb to cover it? My pursuer's close. He's over in that direction. Will this work? Yes! Oh my god, he chased after it. Alright, that'll buy me some time. I can go find X1222 Biohazard. Here you go, Biohazard. She didn't see it coming. How did she not see that coming? I ran right into her. Anyway, at least I know right now that one of my pursuers is the child, the teenager, the ruffian, the rapscallion, the snot-nosed brat. I don't know what the hell his name is. It's morphin' time! Huntsman! Mr. Saint-Prix! Alright. Enough morphin' time garbage. Second place, I really don't know if I could take first. I still need like 1,200 points. This guy has no clue who I am, so I'm pretty sure the stun is safe. I don't know if he was just playing to just run directly into me. Now, one of my pursuers saw that. It could be the little boy right there. Could be. No, whispers aren't happening anymore, so it's not him. I should probably just move towards my target. Stay on the alert. Hit someone with throwing knives when I see them on the... Here we go. Oh shit, he's right on top of me. God damn it. I should have just stayed in my group like I was telling myself to stay in the group. Everyone's always saying, Wing, you're such a maverick going out on your own. You need to succumb to peer pressure a little bit more, you know? And I've just never been one to be influenced by peer pressure. It just never got to me. It's like I'm not trying to say I was really cool. I'm just trying to say I was better than other people morally and from a psychological point of view. That's all I'm trying to say. So, you know, people are like, hey, Wing, do you want to smoke? I'm like, no, I don't want to smoke. Mainly because when I was a kid in that DARE program, they brought in a blackened lung in a box. I don't know if this is legal in the state of New Jersey. These people brought in a box with glass in it. Okay, nope. Throwing knives. Throwing knives. Here's your fall from grace. I really wish I could have gotten a hit-in bonus, but I messed up. God damn, I could have waited for the incognito. I'm still in second place. Anyway, they want to scare us out of smoking. So they brought in this wooden box. It had glass on top of it, and inside they had a smoker's lung, like a smoker who was like had smoked for 50 years. It was just this black, shriveled like organ. It was absolutely disgusting. It scared everyone in the class out of smoking for like the rest of our lives. I remember running into one of my high school friends. Hey, look, another birthday present. Oh yes, please. I'll open mine early, Dad. Closing gap now at 35.50. And he ran to me once, and one of his friends, I remember being out with him somewhere, one of his friends like, hey man, do you have a light? He's like, no, I don't smoke. And he looks at me, he's like, hey Wing, you remember the lung, right? Like the lung was something that stuck out to him like that long. And the lure, alright, 4,000 points. This could work out pretty well. Alright, my, shit, oh my god, everyone's in this whole circle here. Can I get X Legend X? So that lung scared me. I did eventually end up trying 2 cigarettes in my whole life. I had 1 cigarette for shits and giggles. Oh god, this guy is gonna get me. Oh god, no. At least, all right, that was a really interesting triangle. So I was so focused right there on my pursuit, I was gonna turn around and try to knife him, but I got stunned instead. And here, Fist the Unicorn somewhere said, I did try cigarettes at some point later, and I just, you know what, I just don't get it. Like, I can get... No, I don't get it. I understand that once people are addicted, they're addicted, right? Like you try this thing and it basically, like, you're chemically dependent on it. But what I don't get is, why would anyone after the first cigarette try the second one? Because I just felt my lungs were on fire. Like, I felt like I was dying. Like, that there was something like sulfur going into my body. So I just never really understood it, you know? Something like marijuana or something, or like at least alcohol, right? You drink alcohol, you know, you smoke a doobie or something, you get a certain feeling. You get relaxed. You can feel it working in you. The only thing I felt in me with a cigarette was fire killing my organs, and that was not a pleasant feeling. All right, second place. Oh, I'm only 150 points from the lead now, with 23 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Oh my God, is this the free points I need? First place. All right, I just gotta hold on to this for 15 seconds. Can I do it? One of my pursuers is close. I only got 1 pursuer. Shit, I lost my shit. All right, there he is. All right, I'm gonna get this guy with the knife, and then, no, Lady Maverick. All right, I still got first place. No! I'm just kidding, I'm fine. Anyway, guys. Wow, that was a little bit of a letdown, and I can cry on command. That was a well-played game. Everyone did a great job. I really should have... You know, I felt like my main problem was I underestimated some of my opponents, and I just let a few opportunities just pass me by that I was just so close to taking. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed my attempt to redeem myself. I hope you'll come back next time to watch my next video. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, please share it, please spam it on Reddit and Dig. I don't care what the hell you do with it. Please get it somewhere. Alright, spray paint the URL on your neighbor's car. Alright, I think he'll appreciate it. And hey, free paint job. Everyone loves that. Anyway, I'm Wingspan TT from TopTradeTactics.com. I hope you'll come back next time, and I'll see you then. Cheers!